Hi all, welcome to another edition of King Joe's. This is like sort of like a haul. It's not an unboxing because I already unboxed the one thing. I went to a comic book store. I picked up my every 2-week thing from the one guy I've been buying the comic books from. First off, I picked up right there Eaglemoss lead Batgirl. So I actually went to the comic book store and he had it. Got it for less than $13, which is good because retail price for these when they came out, back when they were making them in lead, was $15 a figure. So I added, because that's what I have of Eaglemoss lead figures. Not many, but nice. I got a few of Green Lantern, Flash. So yeah, there's the bottom of my one carry. My 4 train cars, the Wonka bar, Ultraman. But I did pick up this beautiful baby. I don't know if I showed it. The $6 million board game made by Parker Brothers, vintage 1975, and it's complete. When I get my channel up and running, after I get my glasses and the video editing software, I'm going to start doing board game reviews, video game reviews, comic book reviews, statue. I'm just going to start, going through all my stuff individual and posting it on the playlist of my channel. I'm going to make my channel more streamlined. Because actually, if you guys notice, I changed the name instead of King Joe's. I changed it to King Joe's Kingdom of Collectibles. Because back when I did want to open up a store, and when I opened it, my store was called the Kingdom of Collectibles because I had a little bit of everything, which was funny because I never really did a store. I basically ran out of my house and sold on Bidville at the time and eBay, and I did a couple card shows, and I decided it wasn't worth lugging all this stuff all the time for how much I actually made per show, because usually when I got the show I wasn't connected with the people, and they used to always stick me like in the 2 fire hall shows I did. They stuck me in the very back. So by the time everybody came to me, they were broke. And it's like, oh, I just spent all my money. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. It's like, what you should do if you go to a show. First, do 1 lap around, see what everybody's got, see the prices. Then you go and spend. I end up always trading a lot, but, what good is trading when you're paying $100 for a table and you don't even get your $100 back? So, but next, I'll shut the camera off. I'll go upstairs and show you what comic books I picked up. Okay. Hi, all. Now we're up in the attic. I'm going to break this down to what I picked up. I'll start off with what I got at the comic book store on Saturday. I got an issue, Don, I Love New York. It was for the Towers. Picked that up. Green Lantern issue 33 from volume 4, 32, 31, 30, 29, and out of the quarter bin I got the 29 What's Next one. So issue 46, 42, 41, 40, 39, Don, 3 Tiers, issue 5, so I think I need 2 issues, and I have the 6-issue series finally finished. Then I picked up some of the free stuff, Direct Currents #1, Marvel Previews, Monsters Unleashed, free Marvel Previews, Guardians of the Galaxy #1. This place is like 40 minutes away from me, so I had chance of me going there quite often is slim. Marvel Free Previews, Champions, Avengers #1, The Clone Conspiracy, and Inhumans vs. X-Men. Then I raped, I attacked, I hit it hard, his quarter boxes. And What number is this? E-Glass is so bad. Alien Legion. Alien Legion Volume 2, Issue 11, 10, 19, 3, 5, 6, 7, I guess that's 8, 9. I still need like 6 issues for Volume 2 of Alien Legion. I got Blood Images, Bloodstream, number 3. Bloodhound, 10, 9, 5, 3, 2, 4. Which I think knocked me down to needing 2 issues for that series after I picked up them in the quarter box. Record of the Lotus Wars, Chronicles of the Heroic Knight, issue 11. Angel and Faith, season 9, issue 11. Can't go wrong for a quarter. Prudence and Caution, number 1. This is amazing because I only need like 6 or 7 issues for this series of Batgirl, and I was amazed I found one of it in the quarter bin. So, one less towards the finishing off of that run. Kiss Psycho Circus, 17. Mechanics, issue 4 of 6, and I have 2 issues of this 6-issue miniseries. Hawkman, I don't know what volume this is, but it's issue 27, Underworld. Then I got Tacky in issue 6, which is part of the Final Night crossover. Then I got Final Crisis, Rogue's Revenge, number 3 of 3, which finishes off. I have one of each of these issues now, so I got the whole story arc of the Rogues series. Darkstalkers, The Night Warriors, issue number 3. A Distant Soil, issue 35. Challenges of the Unknown, issue 16. Shinharia, I don't know what the hell it is. It's from Eternity Comics, issue number 2. I can't pronounce it. Shaiana, Shania, whatever the hell. But then what I picked up from my Dustin, who I've been getting the books off for $1 a piece. Hopefully by the end of this month I will be done with him, and I'll be starting on his friend Jeff's stuff. So that'll be good. That means I got all his books paid off within a period of 3 months. Fear Itself, book 1. DC Comics, New 52, number 1, free. What if Magneto and Professor X had formed the X-Men together? Daredevil, issue 295 with Ghost Rider. Daredevil, Marvel Knights, the David Mack run, issue 55. This has no number, but I think this is 21, I think. Issue 20. No, it ain't 21. And probably 19. I have no clue, but that's that because there's no number on it. Issue 21, 22, 23, 24, issue 9, issue 10, issue 11, issue 12, issue 13, issue 14, issue 15, Goat, heavily armored espionage, deadly uber sheep. Little Abbey Road there, tribute. Quantum and Woody, I think this is volume 2. I I don't really know off my hand, but issue 32, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, and by the way, 20. It goes from 21 according to my comic collector. The series goes from 1 to 21, and then stops, and then it goes issue 32, and then that's the end of it. So I have no clue what happened to issue 22 to 31. Here's issue 7, issue 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, issue 2, and here you go, introducing the GOAT on issue 3. Here's issue 4, issue 5, issue 1, which basically all I need for the series is there's 2 variants of issue 1, and I'll actually have this whole series, and there's issue 0. I'll have this whole series finished. If I get the 2 variants, I'll have the whole kit and caboodle. Official movie adaptation: G.I. Joe: The Rise of Cobra. Issue 4, cover B, Storm Shadow. Rise of Cobra, the Baroness issue, photo cover. Transformers, Infiltration, issue 5, cover D. Issue 4, cover B. Issue 3, cover C. Issue 2, cover A. Issue 1, it doesn't tell you the cover on it, but I know it's a variant. Issue 0. Then I got Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen, Movie Prelude, Alliance, issue 3, cover A. Transformers Target 2006, issue 1, cover A. Issue 2, cover A. Issue 3, cover B. Issue 5, cover A. Then it's Transformers Best of UK Dinobots. Issue 6, cover A. And then issue 5, cover A. And then Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Movie Prequel Alliance, issue 4, cover A. So that does it for what I picked up. I went to Walmart the other day. If you notice behind me, I got some stars and stuff. I bought, these are like for kids' rooms to put on the walls. They had them on clearance. They were normally like 15 bucks. I actually got 2 packs for 15 bucks, so they were half off. So where I have room, I'm actually going to put the logos and stuff around where I don't have, like if you notice up there, I got Shazam with the lightning bolt, a star. Just going to try to fill in the space. I got that section finished. I already got some of the totes put back over there, so I can actually start, I opened up this. I'm actually moving the magazine boxes back now. All I got to do now is the ceiling and the molding for around the ceiling and like the molding for around the fan. And my attic will be, up here will be finished. All I'll have to do then is the door downstairs painted and put the poster on the door. And my Fortress of Solitude will be complete. When it comes to like all the work that's got to be done other than comic book work. Because once that's done, I can hang that up, put it up, start bring out the label maker, and a lot of my stuff is already tabbed. and already labeled, but I only go up to the letter D, so I have to go from D all the way to Z. But things are starting to come together here quite nice. I'm really enjoying what my attic looks like. I just have to do is get up maybe another 1 or 2 more bean bags for up here. The heaters work good now that I have it insulated and paneled. Heat retains up here. Usually in the winter time it's like around 60 some degrees up here, so it ain't bad. We'll see how it works this summer, especially after I get the ceiling done, how well the heat, now that I got this up higher, to push the heat out to that way. Because this last summer wasn't really that bad. It was like, it stayed around like 70 some degrees up here, in the high 70s. It really wasn't that bad compared to how it was a couple years ago. I can remember the 1 year up here I couldn't even be up here because it was pushing like 90 some degrees before I got the vent fan. So, you know, that's a big drop with the vent fan and just pushing out. Ever since I put that up, that's a bigger drop. But like I said, things are coming along quite nice. Once I start really getting the magazines, and I decided I'm going to put the trade paperbacks, as long as they'll fit in I'm going to put the trades at the end of the series. So I don't have all these other boxes just sitting there trades. And if you want to, you know, Batman, you go to the Batman, and I'll have like probably a lot of trades in under the one-shot deals. Or I might do a tab that says, you know, Batman trades, or Batman trade paperbacks, or Batman hardcovers, and put them back that way. Do that with like every title when it comes to a superhero that I have a trade or hardcover for, as long as they fit in a normal magazine. Well, the battery died, so that's my cue to say thank you guys for viewing and subscribing. King Joe out.